crazy boy.
Please,
Stay
I think we're running out of time. Keep your dancing on your side. Take your time.
You the man, you the man, you the man, you the man.
Oh my goodness, you are funny. That's very, very funny. Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, you're watching the Gigi Iam Show. I'm Gigi Iam, and I am in the studio with my very, very special guest, Marques Johnson. Thank you again for being here. That was funny.
Yeah, well, yeah, the guy I work with, Patrick O'Neill, he's actually, his dad is Ryan O'Neill, the famous actor. He's funny. I mean, we had a great chemistry working together at Fox. That was a show called Fox Sports 1, and we had a real good time. All that stuff was just kind of ad-libbed, off the cuff. They would kind of give us a basic scenario, what they were trying to do, and we would just kind of go for it and have a good time doing it. So, yeah,
Natural.
You know, having fun, having a good time.
A natural. Now, to talk a little bit more about some of the things that you're doing family-wise, just to encourage children out there to you know, you went out there, you did it, you accomplished great things, and you are still doing great things. But to influence and encourage some of the young people coming up today, what do you say to that? I mean, what is some of your suggestions?
Well, you know, the first thing I would say that life ain't no joke. You know, life is going to be tough, and the most important thing is to stay focused and to have goals that you set for yourself, and do whatever it takes to kind of reach those goals. I've got an organization I'm a part of called realgames.com, and what we do, you know, we go out and try and help kids with self-esteem and self-improvement and enhance how they feel about themselves. And so, I mean, we having 5 sons. I've seen the total spectrum, the total gamut of different personalities and challenges. And myself, you know, I was no angel growing up, and you know, I got involved in some things in my life that you know, I wished I wouldn't have. But the point that I like to make is that that you're going to go through things, but you know, there is character involved, there's strength involved, there's a spiritual resource that we can plug into to help us get out of those things. And for those people out there who may have done things in their past that they're not particularly proud of, your past doesn't define you. Your past is a reference point to your future. And so what you do is you know, you don't forget your past, you use that as a reference point, and you use that to empower yourself from this point on in your life.
Absolutely. You put that beautifully, to empower yourself, to look forward to the future, and presently to take advantage of the now that we're living in, but not to keep yourself in the past and angry and upset. And
well, that's bondage. That's a form of slavery. That's mental slavery, mental bondage. And a lot of times we tend to have the opinion that people are looking at us and that our past is defining us as people. And it's not. I mean, your past could be the greatest asset you have if you use it properly.
I like that.
Well, and the experiences that you go through, I could share those with young people today, and they will give me more props, as they say, but they'll listen. Well, you know, they'll listen more intently, because they'll say, well, this guy's been there. He's not some goody two shoes that has just lived this perfect, pristine life. And so, and then once I, you know, come out and do some positive things, they can see that that I'm someone that has experienced life, and it makes a difference.
Right. We can learn from our mistakes.
We got to.
And grow from there. I like to say, retrain your brain, reclaim your fame.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I like that
you
too.
know?
I'm gonna write that down.
I got a little something
you gotta pin that. No. That's good.
But it's important that we speak that. You know, sometimes people see you doing well and they want to be like you. And I always say, don't compare yourself to someone else. Be the best you that you can be, and come together with other people and work collectively to move forward. You know, we have to reach out to our generation, to this generation. We have to reach out to our community, and then we have to take this out worldwide. That empowerment, that spirit, that love has to be a part of the family structure. It has to be a part of who we are.
Yeah.
You know.
And I believe, and you know, you emulate the winners. You know, I mean, if you're going to pick role models, you look at a Magic Johnson and what he's done with his life, and
Yes.
and you know, and again, everything is not positive about Magic. We, you know, some of the things he's going through in his personal life,
Yeah.
health
He's
issues
human.
and such.
He's human.
But I mean, I have so much respect for him
Yeah.
to be able to deal with that part of what's happened in his life health-wise, but then to not let this slow him down, not let
That's
that stop
right.
him. He's
That's
got
right.
he's blew up bigger than ever.
Oh,
you know,
my gosh.
and he's got, you know, theaters and restaurants and you know, shopping complexes,
and
they're just he just bought some buildings in New York and Brooklyn, and he's going to convert those into luxury
Wow,
condos.
awesome.
And I mean, so those are the type of heroes and role models that
Right.
I think our young kids need to kind of look to and emulate, rather than the guys who are, you know, got the
Yeah.
street cred. And I'm not knocking that at all, but you
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying.
Oh,
I mean, there's so many
absolutely.
positives out there. You know,
Absolutely.
it would be a shame just to look at the negative role models and think that that was the way to go.
No, and if I may add, people like Oprah Winfrey.
Without question.
I mean, Oprah Winfrey is a wonderful role model. You know, she has come, and where she's come from, she has done the work. You know, she's done the work to get to where she is today. And not only that, she hasn't forgotten where she's come from. She is tremendously generous. She is what I like to call a shero.
Yeah, no, she is. No, and we were talking earlier, and you know, I was in Milwaukee when her show first started at the very beginning of cable TV. It gives you an idea how old I am. Back in the back in the early '80s. So her show from Chicago was they showed it in Milwaukee, and you
Yeah.
could just see just her energy, just the way she handled herself, and the positive vibes that she gave off on TV.
Yeah.
And the thing I appreciate about her also is that when everybody else was kind of going down into the mudslinging and the Sally Jesse Raphaels and the Jerry Springer type modes, she stayed above the fray. She kept her show about positive stuff, about empowerment that we're talking about.
Yes.
And I think that's really one of the main reasons why she's been able to stick around, and her popularity has escalated just off the charts.
Off the
she's
chart,
off the hook right
off
now.
the
Yeah, she's always been off the hook,
chain.
but even more right now.
Yeah, even more so. Well, with that, we will continue this, but we're going to be right back, so you stay tuned. Keep it locked.
Hi. The California Arts Council needs your support, and you can do it easily by purchasing one of the state's new license plates for the arts. They're designed by California artist Wayne Teeple. The arts programs throughout the state enrich the lives of school kids and many others, and your money will ensure that California's children continue to have art in their schools. Call this number or stop by your local